The sound of the final buzzer means it's hangover time. So grab a drink and join your host, Alphonse Sidney, for a Miami Heat Beat post-game show.
You motherfuckers left him for dead. You motherfuckers were talking all that goddamn shit on the timeline. I know the ads of each and every one of you motherfuckers. You don't think I'm watching? My man absolutely fucking killed them. This team with all the athletic people. He outplayed the fuck out of Lonzo Ball. You guys wanted that bomb? Fuck out of here. That's a Hall of Famer on our team. That motherfucker didn't know shit. He was outscored by Duncan Robinson for most of the game. That's your god? Motherfucker, what the fuck was that? I mean, god damn it. Heat have wins in Brooklyn, in Chicago, in Utah, in Dallas, and you motherfuckers want to doubt this team. They have a little bit of injury history. They have a little bit of bad luck on the road, and you motherfuckers are the first out the door. Don't take the easy way out. You're not LeBron James. You motherfuckers are better than that. Brass, take me out. Never doubt point guard ever again.
I'm sorry. Have we started the show? I didn't hear the shit G said because this boy ain't learned how to fucking shoot until Gabe dropped 3 on them hoes. Let me tell you, Gabe, what's the game older? Fuck G, fuck Kyle. That nigga didn't know how to shoot until Gabe how to shoot. With some beautiful pocket passes, great energy, great momentum. Again, I'm sick and tired of every last one of y'all. Always in delusional Gabe lifers. Fuck you, I am, and it's for good reason. God damn it. To do defense, to give you energy, and to make you people happy, he started hitting shots. I don't know what the fuck G was talking about. All I can tell how the better basketball player tonight. That's all I got.
Well, I don't know why Brass is bringing me in, but I'm gonna keep the energy up. Heat win, fuck y'all. Red Velvet's gonna be illegal. Pineapple's on pizza. Fuck you if you disagree. Take me out, Brass.
Great job, Kenny. Heat win. Heat win. Holy shit, Kenny is new. That music starts playing. Honestly, the music starts playing. He started ranting about something he was passionate about. Pineapple on pizza. But listen, you knew you don't get ingrained into it, Kenny. Heat win. Big motherfucking game. G said his shit. Siobhan talked her shit. Like, a lot of guys stepped up tonight, man. And, like, the entire Heat Twitter, Heat fans have been so down on this team. You went into Chicago, a team that's been beasting lately, a team that's right neck and neck with you, and you won this game, right? And, listen, there are things that we can criticize. They didn't play the perfect game. But what I will say is that there were so many times that the Heat team from last year would have lost this game. Like, they would have lost this game. And, like, you just saw them continually come back and just be strong. And, I mean, I'm on Twitter talking about fuck this zone defense. The zone defense brought you back from a 6-point deficit really quick. And I think sometimes we just got to trust the coaching staff. We got to trust these guys. Gabe Vincent was big. Kyle Lowry showed y'all what the fuck Kyle Lowry's about. Like G said, y'all wanted Lonzo Ball. He outplayed Lonzo Ball in that fourth quarter. Jimmy Buckets came up really big. Every time he got into that lane, I knew that little flip shot was going in. I am Alphonse Sidney, a.k.a. Alf954. Welcome into the Miami Heat Beat post-game show. Hangover time. Go ahead and bring me out, Brass. If you are watching on Twitch, we love you. Thank you. Sub. You guys are the best. You guys sub and gift subs. You guys do that shit all the time. We love you. You guys help sustain the show. If you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. We appreciate the fuck out y'all too. But it is a drip drop Saturday, y'all.
God.
Moose. Wasn't no hero tonight, but it's still a drip drop Saturday. We are a few subs away from G having to buy a Max Strus jersey. but it has to
let's
happen
go.
between tonight and the Denver game. Like we need 300.
We need
I don't
that
even know where
tonight.
we're at. Somebody's got to do the numbers on that. But we need like a few more subs. Guys, keep subbing. We need to make G buy a Max Shoes jersey because he called them trash. And my man showed up tonight, by the way. The whole bench showed up tonight, by the way. But let's go ahead. Before we get to anything else, let's find out what everybody's drinking. Okay, so I want someone asked how many subs do we need? I don't know. You know, listen, it's just like when you're saving up for some shit. Just keep throwing money at it. Just we need
How
500.
about
find
just
that.
keep subbing and we will let you know. But let's
and
get
we'll
it done
probably move the
tonight.
goalposts just to keep getting more subs.
You
That's
don't
how we
have to
do.
tell
We
them
shady.
how the game is
From
going.
Miami.
We'll call you.
This shit is a Ponzi scheme. Moose, what are you drinking tonight? And I want to hear your player of the game. Because
My player of the game.
You can't
and
shout
what am I
out Hero
drinking?
tonight. So.
Okay, yes, I cannot shout out my guy Tyler Hero. By the way, I hope he feels better. Hope he gets well soon. I know what it's like coming off Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, I didn't, particularly want to do anything
Bubble guts.
tonight either. But exactly, they still got the
DNP
ice.
bubble guts.
But I will say, Black Friday special, I went and got myself another handle of the big monkey shoulder.
Gets bigger every
Yes,
It's bigger. It's like how
it's massive. So I got that with a little bit of the ginger ale. My player of the game, you know what? I'm going to show some love to my girl Siobhan, and I got to give it to Gabe Vincent because he had no business winning tonight's game until Gabe got hot in the fourth quarter and stepped in there for my man Tyler Hero, taking over those fourth quarter shots. So I'm going to hit him one time for some Frosted Gabe's Drip Drop.
Well, listen, you got to hit Nomadic Rambler with another drip drop because they just that's 20 tier 1 subs.
Holy shit.
Oh, Nomadic.
I don't know if we didn't hit the goal. He got
That is
he got to
sick.
buy that jersey now.
Hold on.
Goal or not?
Thank God y'all don't take a shot first love no more.
Yo, we're gonna do some damage to this handle tonight.
We're not doing 20
Shout out for the 20 subs. Let me get them all around. I want everyone drinking with me on this one.
let's go.
Gotta hit them one time. Drip drop.
By the way, Gabe had 20 tonight. Led all
What was that? Say it
players
again?
in scoring. The man was on fire. Tiff,
Yes.
you didn't have a rant tonight. I think you're the only one who hasn't ranted yet.
Holy
what are you
shit.
drinking?
Y'all ain't
Whoa,
ready
whoa,
for
whoa,
that.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, hold up.
Is this right? Let's see. How many tier 1 subs is that? Post up 75. Gaga is this right? Is gifting 50 tier 1 subs?
God damn.
Alf, you got to grow your hair out. You know why? Because post up said they was gonna do your braids.
I need confirmation here.
Yes,
Because I can't tell. It says
Speedy.
50, but
Bring me shot
Shades
glass.
Maybe
Speedy,
he meant
not
5.
50 subs.
holy
You
shit.
sure it's 50?
I think he meant 5.
No.
Check your bank
Oh man,
statement.
he
Yo,
gonna
post
dispute
up, holla at
that
us. What was it? Tell
He
us in
gonna
the, let us know.
That's
Alright,
50.
He gonna dispute that.
That's
charge
50.
after this.
He definitely
Taking
gonna
down that
do
last one.
that.
Hold up.
Shit.
Hold up.
Oh, D, order that jersey right now.
Right the fuck now.
Sick.
Right
Call the
now.
credit union in the
Oh,
morning.
man.
Dispute the charge.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
Moose, hit him one time.
I gotta hit him 50 times with
No,
the
no.
drip drop.
That's my assistant Marcus,
God
aka
damn.
Smash Gordon, in the back. Talk to him,
Smash
Marcus.
Gordon.
That's your what? Your assistant?
Smash Gordon.
Right,
I
Smash
love your
Gordon?
comic book series.
We call him Smash Gordon. Y'all see my Christmas tree?
I don't think that's Moose. I don't think they call him Smash Gordon because of comic books.
Yeah, we might need to do
No,
a few more
no.
shots. Well, we gotta keep. I mean,
We gotta keep
that
going.
was 50. That was 50 subs from one person.
Too bad we kept it moving because that was good, Tiff.
We're gonna be doing a lot of shots. We're gonna space out a little bit. We're gonna keep going.
It's
Okay.
already in my head.
Let's go, Tiff. What are you drinking
Yes.
tonight? Who's your player of the game? Let's go. We got to roll through it now.
All
Let's
right,
go.
all right. I got my Tito's and Diary of a Mad Black Woman is my player of the game. I'm gonna leave it at that.
The thinker.
Oh, you're stupid. I thought about it. I hate you so much. I'm like, who the fuck? Them goddamn lace front straight backs.
Goddamn. Somebody put his picture up against Shamar Moore in that Tyler Perry movie, and it was like,
That's what you're talking about.
Wait, Nomadic Rambler just gifted. Looks like is that another 20?
I can't. They gonna
fucking hell.
Y'all don't just.
They got their bonuses.
That's
they
amazing.
They're gonna dispute
You
that
guys
charge
are-
tomorrow. I got.
Yeah, they are.
You guys are sick.
Are subs cheaper this week?
Right.
Black
Order
Friday
that
subs.
fucking
Black
Jersey
Friday
G.
sub
Just
sale.
order the Jersey G.
Black Friday subs. Thank you.
Right.
He gonna have to order 2 jerseys.
We had to have made that shit by now.
Damn, I'm gonna have to buy.
Brass.
Well, he's probably
buy
gonna order
another
one of the
tomorrow.
wrong size. So
Yeah. Well, you know, have all that meat outside
done
here.
that in the
That
past.
G showing off titty meat.
You gonna have a
So
side
what are you
boob
drinking? What are you drinking, and who was your player of the game?
Tonight I made just an old fashioned. It's simple. I love
I
this
got
old
that same
fashioned.
glass, Brass. That's
Yeah?
a good glass. Yeah.
This was I got this free with my ice mold that I got.
No, I don't.
So-
Maybe it's not the one I got. Okay.
No, it's a
I
fine
don't
one.
have a nice mold.
Yeah,
Go
this was just the fucking I don't even know what to say. This game was we beat Alex Caruso.
Right. Listen, we
Hey.
have bad luck.
He was like the
against Alex
final boss
Caruso.
of these people. We beat his
Put that
ass.
comment back up.
Elmer
Yeah,
Fudd was-
put that.
Stop
Oh,
with our
My
budget.
bad players. That's
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Listen,
Wait.
I should have never been in your pockets, my man. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right.
I apologize.
That's my bad.
You know what I'm saying? What would you say, Siobhan?
That's my bad.
That's
Siobhan, what are you drinking tonight, and who was your player of the game? Brad, did you give a player of the game?
I'm gonna go Deadman for getting tossed. That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
It really was. Go ahead.
This is whiskey and juice, and I think some ginger ale. And I mean,
Sorry, post up.
Oh.
where it is. That's where it is.
That
Frosty
was
game.
misogynistic as fucking me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Even better.
We-
Thank you, Sheik.
We also, yeah, even better. And who was your player? Oh, we don't need that.
Hey, come
Yeah,
on.
we don't.
Kenny,
What are we doing?
Kenny, with your pineapple on pizza rant, I don't know where the fuck that came from.
That's not good.
Yeah.
It had to be said. It's something I'm passionate about, man.
You think pineapple doesn't belong
That's what
on
you're
pizza?
passionate
I
about?
think it absolutely does belong on pizza.
Oh, it does. Okay, you can go.
Okay.
Oh.
What are you
But nah,
drinking, and
so-
who was your player of the game?
I got the Tito's and Sprite. I'm gonna have to get up and get some more at some point. I wasn't expecting to take this many shots, but we got Tito's and Sprite. My player of the game.
He's new here.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with PJ Tucker, man. He don't get enough credit really for what he does.
Yeah.
Vooch is a heat killer. PJ Tucker stood him up a couple of times. I'm gonna go with PJ.
Vooch. Okay.
I don't know why I'm still here.
To Kenny's point. Wait, to Kenny's point, Vooch is like a 20-20 guy historically against the Heat. He was 7-13 tonight.
And that still feels like a lot.
They
I mean
stopped
that.
going to him.
I feel like he didn't get no 13.
They don't go to
rebounds.
him.
They don't.
They don't go to him. They don't go to him at all.
No.
They don't go to him.
What I will say is okay. So just
Shout out
talking
to
about
Eric,
this.
Eric the Great, five tier 1 subs.
Oh.
Thank you, Eric the Great.
Eric,
I'm
listen,
more.
Eric, we love you.
All right.
We love you.
Let's
You
do
know,
this.
these people
'cause
with
it's Eric
50
the
subs.
Great. Because it's
Yeah.
Eric the Great. I love Eric the Great. So I gotta hit Eric the Great one time with a drip drop. I think I'm drunk.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tipsy right now.
15
God,
minutes.
it's been a while.
That
since I've done one
warm
of these
shot
shows.
of fucking vodka did not help.
Brass hard 20.
We about to be at
20
20
subs.
But
I haven't
20
been
shots?
drunk much since Thanksgiving.
Moose, without Tyler Hero on the bench still consistently comes through for the Miami Heat. We thought that bench unit was going to be an Achilles heel this year.
Yes.
Somehow, Gabe, Caleb, Max, Deadman, Tyler, like these guys do nothing but hit the ground with a full fucking force of energy. And they keep us in games. They get us back into games that the starters have lost the leads on. Like, talk a little to me about, like, what have you seen out of this bench? Like, I mean, game after game, like, we're talking about our players of the game. Half of us talked about bench players.
Yeah, I think tonight is the
Damn,
perfect example of exactly what you're talking about. You know, coming into tonight's game, I'm going to be honest, I really wasn't expecting much. We're missing our best player in Tyler Hero. Yeah, I said it. And Bam, God, I'm drunk. Bam and Jimmy were not giving us anything in this game. So especially coming into that third and fourth quarter, I was, already bracing for a loss. But then here comes our entire bench unit starts contributing little by little, and then Gabe gets hot. Thankfully, Kyle got hot. But what you love to see is not only is it guys besides Tyler, it's the entire bench. It's somebody else every single night, but they're all contributing. They're all active. They're all giving us something, whether it be on the offensive or defensive side. So it is a stark departure from what we had last year in the best way possible. Like you said earlier, we are coming away from every game talking about a specific bench player.
Yeah.
We didn't have that last year. We didn't have that type of depth. And frankly, we didn't expect that type of depth coming into this season. This has been a welcome surprise, and you love to see it. Shout out to the coaching staff for keeping these guys engaged and developing them.
Tiff.
Oh, man. Nomadic Rambler, 20 more Tier 1 subs.
Oh, God. I was able to, hone in there for 15 seconds.
You almost got through that.
Who's finally got his focus
got
back.
through that.
All right, we're gonna give you a break. I want to get a little. I want to get Tiff's take
this
real
Belvedere
quick.
is a lot smoother than that fucking Crystal Head. Jesus.
I want to give Tiff a chance to give some takes real quick. Tiff, on a night that I told you Bam Adebayo was 9-6 in 33 minutes, he was a +7. I thought he had some tremendous passing, but he just did not look like he had the lift. He did not look like he had it in him tonight. On a night that he goes 9-6, we win this game because Gabe and Strus go for 20 and 13, and Caleb gives you a bunch of energy off the bench, a +7 on the night. Like, if I told you that Bam was only going to give you 9 and 7 tonight, you think they're going to win on the road in Chicago?
Yes, obviously you didn't watch the pregame. I had said I had said Bam was not going to have a lot of points. I had already said that. And what I did say was we were going to need Mike Lowry to step up, which he did. He showed up in the fourth, and that's it. I'm not even going to talk about Gabe. I'm going to leave Gabe. Let somebody else handle that because I've been talking about him on Twitter all day.
Siobhan been talking about Gabe. I want you to talk to me a little bit about what Kyle Lowry did in that fourth quarter. Like, I know you don't want to, but God, come on, man. Give credit where credit is due. My man hit big shot after big shot after big shot.
After Gabe hit big shot. No, okay. So
Kyle's always big.
No, but I'm really not. What'd you say, Strus?
Kyle's always big.
He's always big.
No, I'm not even being funny. Kyle did come in and ride the wave of energy that had been created. And he
say he was on the surfboard.
He caught the wave. But no, but for real, like he caught it and he rode it. He did. He hit big shots. He came up and wow. No,
What did
sorry.
we lose? We lost Moose?
Moose.
Is Moose's computer drinking too?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, sorry. I meant to click mute and turn off the camera. Keep going.
He hit big shots. He played a lot better in the fourth. He took that charge at like halftime. That dude just flung up and stepped in. Kyle did things that this team is going to need him to do on a more consistent basis. It can't I'm really appreciating the fact Kyle did what he was. I fully agree.
Right.
And I'm not trying to take that away from Kyle, but he did what was necessary of him to do. Nearly losing the ball twice for no.
That was.
I'm trying to
I was yelling at Marcus, like, "What the fuck is this nigga do? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yes, that was
a lot.
I was screaming at Kyle, like, "What are you doing? Just grab the ball!" Yes.
I'm happy that they're pulling these games out in the fourth, but it's maddening that they have to continue to.
We shouldn't have been there. Yeah,
Kyle and everyone else that contributed who are supposed to be like our main dudes, they can't keep coming like in this fury of like madness in the fourth. I'm happy that they pulled it out. I'm glad Kyle started hitting shots after he saw someone else make shots.
See, what I will disagree with there is that you were leading by 5 to 7 all game long. And then I mean they slipped, and now you were down by 6 to a home team. Like the thing is, what I will say is like Kenny, I'm watching this team, and their defense is just sick. Like all game, their defense holds up. And yes, there's a lot of shit we can talk about them on offense. Like there's some bullshit they out there doing. Like Duncan Robinson through 3 quarters was their best player, and all of a sudden he just keeps with these bullshit ass touch fouls. Like, what are you doing, my dude? Like, stop. They need you, right? But like the defense keeps them in games, and then yes, there needs to be some heroic shit sometimes in the fourth quarter. But I feel like the defense has been solid throughout.
You got to give credit to Kyle. You got to give credit to Gabe, just for the defense. You got to give credit to, again, PJ. And it's just like, I was a little wary of this team because of the offense going into the season, but this defense, man, is incredible. I mean, fucking, come on, man. You got Jimmy finally being able to play free safety and all this other shit. I'm drunk, obviously. I'm trying to get through it.
Gotta hit him one time for the
basketball talk, blah, blah, blah.
Great job.
Don't let our drunkenness stop you from subbing, by the way.
Get us more drunk. We could
has contributed to the drunkenness. But Siobhan, the Heat beat the Bulls tonight in Chicago. So, like, I know there are things that we can criticize, but like, are you of the mind that this is not something to be celebrated, or like, is this an outlier? Like, where is your head at on this kind of win?
So I do think that it should be celebrated, but like the whole game, and I'm going to be honest without being like overly pessimistic and toxically positive. The whole game, it felt weird to me from both standpoints. It felt like at some points Miami should have been up more than what they were. But for most of the game, I feel like I was waiting for Chicago to realize that, like, we could be winning this game. But to your point, this is a type of game that teams past, that team last year, they would have let go of the rope. My feeling that Chicago should have felt in themselves that they should have been in it or won probably would have come to fruition with the team that we had last year. And so I really, really do think that is something to be celebrated. The fact that we won without Tyler Hero and our best players not being dominant. Go Heat. Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's right. Yep.
That's exactly what happened. And so I do think that is something to be celebrated. And I'll leave that at there. I'm happy that they won this game the way that they did, I guess.
Tiff, you love to call Jimmy Captain Save a Ho.
Yes.
And we haven't seen a lot of Captain Save a Ho from Jimmy. Part of it is that it hasn't been needed. And the other part of it that he just hasn't been there, like down the stretch and the clutch,
right.
Like when you need him to just get in there, put his body in the paint, and get you and manufacture points. When in crunch time, everybody knows, like the shit just clamps down a little bit more. You're not gonna get open Gabe Vincent threes with 3 minutes left in the fourth. You know what I mean? Like it's just not gonna happen. But Jimmy manufactured points with 3-4 minutes left. So he went back to that Captain Save a Ho shit a little bit, but like we need that from Jimmy. Like it's nice
from time to time. Yeah, from time to time you need it. But luckily, like tonight, he just needed a little like spurt of 4 to 6 points, that's pretty much what you needed because the guards had already did the rest. But like he's limping. He didn't look too great out there at all. And on the sideline, I don't know if y'all noticed, but he was wrapped up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, something to keep an eye out for. But listen, he's Jimmy. I think he'll be fine, little dinged up. But I like the fact that he didn't necessarily have to, like, put that cape on in the first quarter because that would have been a problem.
Yeah.
So, Carla Tiana in the chat, one of our favorites, Carla Tiana, we love you. She says the mechanic merch is fire. I don't know what she's talking about. But when you bring up the mechanic, we need to go to Deadman's Garage. The mechanic.
Let's show the shirt. We're going to show the shirt up front.
I didn't know. Sure.
Up front. This is on our site right now on Miami
Man,
Heat Beat.
Y'all go pick up the mechanic merch. We got Bally Sports calling him the mechanic. We got the Heat account calling him the mechanic. People out here, every time someone calls him a mechanic, they tag me. Alf. I'm like, listen. They're like, oh, you should get royalties. You know how I get royalties? Buy the damn shirt. Okay? Like, y'all want us to get royalties? I don't give a fuck about them tagging me. Buy the shirt. Like, support Miami Heat beat. But and also, you don't need to tag me anymore. It's part of the lexicon right now, man.
That's right.
We are infiltrated the whole shit. You don't need to tag me no more. He is the mechanic. It's don't worry about that. But the mechanic did come through tonight. I don't think he scored a point. Did he score? He had 2 free throws. But he came through with a classic moment on the night of his merch drop, and it's like he knew that shit was coming.
He knew it. He
loves us. He supports us. He's like, let me give them motherfuckers something. So here we go, Devin's Garage.
My favorite though, that old black man that work on everybody's car in the black neighborhood. You know, you need a little carburetor fix or something. You go to him, he be talking to you whole time with his just hanging off his lip. What you got there now? What you got a lemon? Yeah, bring that back around about 4 o'clock. There ain't no goddamn problem. I put a carburetor on there for you. I used to work out the plant 15 goddamn years. I put a carburetor on there for you. Nigga, just bring me back a pair. Boy, you know what, boy? You look like your goddamn daddy. You don't look like you leave.
What's that damn laugh at the end?
You looking like you leave.
Good day.
That's my favorite part.
Boy, you looking like you leave.
It's like it's starting cranking it up.
Give me that. What? Moose, give me that.
Moose, do it. Do it, Moose.
Bam. Let me tell you something. It was drip drop situation.
Give me that ball, young buck.
Let me get that rock.
Oh, you wanted that? I was going for
Let's
Kevin
go
Hart
ahead
for
with
that.
the play of the game from Mr. Dead and the mechanic. I mean, we're just fed up with these refs and they goddamn bullshit.
Watch this. Look up by the basket there.
You gotta look.
Wow.
Oh, and there he goes. Here, let's look at that close up.
Ow. Yo, old dude. Look at his reflexes though. Bow.
I tell you, that's a decent kick too.
Out of there.
Bow.
That was a sturdy kick.
Yo, he twisted old boy's mask.
Yo, somebody was like, yo, they were like, I can't believe Devin wears Tim's to play basketball. Yo, my man got Tim colored fucking.
I mean, he's in Chicago. He's in Chicago, you know.
Had the butters.
So look,
I love that. He wears a mechanic shoe to play basketball.
Steel toe
That's
coat.
my man's.
Oh, man.
All right, so
We
now,
pulled a couple actual plays, but who fucking cares? But
So
again,
put that shirt back up there. Real quick.
yeah, let's. This is really what we're pushing tonight. This mechanic shirt.
He deserved it after that.
Yo, that shit comes in a number of different colors. I was too lazy to load all of them up. But go ahead, check out that mechanic shirt. That shit is fire. Like that the design and everything. We also have a new we have a lab shirt. Ash, you got that?
Yeah, I'm putting up a banner so they can see where they could buy this fucking shirt instead
Okay.
of just talking about it.
We also have the lab shirt. That's Lowry, Adebayo, and Butler. 2 of the 3 of them played really well tonight. Hopefully, we'll promote the shirt when all 3 of them play well. But that shit is fire too. Like we have a designer. I don't know this motherfucker's name. It's on the Twitter and whatnot. But he's designing these shirts. Which shit is fire. But yeah,
we also got more drip drop shirts. Just saying, you know.
Yeah, you can find your drip drop shirt.
You're the drip drop. You know what I'm saying? You're the drip drop. So
go ahead and get the drip drop shirt, the Hangover Time shirt. Oh, by the way, we have a Black Monday.
What?
I know that's just racist. We have a
Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday, Black Friday sale.
Yes, Brass.
What happened? What I missed?
Brass hit you with the.
Ho ho ho! We have a we have a Black Friday sale. If you spend $50 on the website, you get 15% off. I think that's what it is. I hope that's what it is.
15%. Yep.
15% off. And I think it goes through Monday. So go ahead and cop them shirts. We're also going to be coming out with the mechanic and lab hoodies. And
we got some winter gear coming up. So
we got some winter gear. So all you people in South Florida, we're gonna get you them hoodies for them 2 weeks of winter because it's
It's here tomorrow.
It's about to hit 60. Y'all need that hoodie. I got a Hangover Time hoodie.
Me and Tiff will tell you it's cold as fuck in New York right now. So
y'all live way up there. I don't know why the fuck y'all did that.
There's a lot of people who watch us that live all over, man. It's cold.
Yo, Siobhan, where you at?
Virginia, it's cold here.
It's cold. That's terrible. It was 70. It was 75 and sunny today. I don't know. I guess December might hold something different. But let's get to the gaga of the game.
Actually, no, I can't relate to the cold because it was like.
What?
Kenny, what are you doing?
Okay, cool.
Wait, go ahead.
What'd you say? Say it again.
Listen,
gotta hit him one time with a drip drop.
You see that, Kenny?
No more
just keep it moving.
You
just keep it moving, Kenny.
Early submission for worst connection.
Right.
Kenny needed to go take a nap.
Kenny.
I think Kenny already locked that up like a month ago on the show.
I'm like, let's go to Gaga. Kenny's like, but before you do that, I have
some more pizza takes.
I have pizza takes and weather, Miami weather.
We got a pineapple situation.
Wait. Everyone shut the fuck up. Pineapple on pizza is good. Hit him with the Gaga.
Fucking, come on, man.
Let's go to all right, so I feel bad for Kenny. Love you, bro. You got that. Oh, here we go. Grr! He barely got it over the rim, but I was just so happy.
He didn't have lift on that.
He hit the lip a little bit.
Oh, shit. That's the first time I see that, actually. That's nice.
Nah, it was okay.
No, these are some of the
Max
things
that
Max
Hey, it went in.
It did.
Hey,
It went in.
Counts.
All I know is Strus looking kind of good over there.
He does look good. I was confused by his dunk attempt though, because we've seen him with much more lift on his on his dunks.
I want to know why the hell he was a DNP the game before. Was it because he was because he did? But the last one in particular against Timberwolves, was it because he had his big homecoming game? He didn't want to get hurt.
I don't know, but that was weird because they needed him.
They really needed him.
Game. They could have really.
They would have won that. They'd have won that.
Yeah, but it could also be just trying to ease him back. Remember, his knee almost exploded on the court a month ago. Less than that, even. So maybe it's just
has he not played after that though? Was that?
No, he played.
So he played. That's what I'm saying. So
I don't.
They
get
needed
it.
him that game. They needed him in the Timberwolves game.
It was one of those weird Spo things. I don't know. Maybe he, said something silly in the locker room, or he picked up an opposing player after a foul. I don't know what he did to get DNPs, CDs. He didn't deserve that. Caleb has been playing well. Yeah. But what I would say is if you're going to choose between the two of those guys, you need to save some of those Caleb games because of that two-way contract.
Yes.
I don't understand
that's
why.
Gonna start to add, that's going to start to add up.
And then Strus doesn't make big mistakes defensively.
Yep.
Right.
Where you would say he doesn't need to be on the floor. And Gabe and Caleb don't make defensive mistakes. Sometimes there's other players just bigger than them or better than them. But those three guys have not been making mistakes on defense. So I'm not sure what happened with Max. Maybe there's an undisclosed injury or some shit, but I'm with you, Brass. I don't
worried about it. He looked great tonight.
Yeah. 13 points.
He's great. He's gonna wear that jersey for years.
G's gonna look good in that jersey.
I mean, don't
push it, Tiff. He hasn't looked good in the jersey yet, but
one of the things I will say is there's so many people are like, oh my god, just play Gabe over Duncan. I mean, play Max over Duncan. And he's a better 3-point shooter. Max was 1 for 7 from 3 in 31 minutes, and Duncan was 4 for 11 in 25. So chill with thinking that Max is going to be out here looking like Klay Thompson with big minutes. Like, remember go ahead.
I don't disagree with you, but let's be honest here, though. Strus is giving you stuff outside of the shooting, and we can't be saying that about Duncan right now. Like, don't get me wrong.
Honestly, okay, no. I'm going to stop you right there because this whole idea that Strus is giving you all these things outside of shooting, like, let's stop. Like, we're being.
He does, though. He gives you other things.
That's exactly what he's doing.
What is he giving you outside of shooting?
If he was 1 for 7, why did he play 6 more minutes than Duncan did?
Exactly.
Because Duncan was in foul trouble.
And whose fault? Whose fault is that? Duncan's.
Okay, but also
the refs, because they don't realize Duncan's a fucking superstar. Okay?
No, first of all, Duncan gets
he should be
Duncan
getting
gets
those
a lot of shitty ass foul calls, right?
And I agree with you. I disagree with you.
But Duncan had 4 fouls. Duncan had 4 fouls. He was a leading scorer going into the fourth quarter, right? And Duncan had 4 fouls, and then Max was playing well. They were leading when Duncan left the game. They lost the lead as soon as Duncan left the game. Right? I'm just talking about this game. I can talk about the whole. You can make the faces and all that, but I'm talking about what happened tonight. They were leading. Duncan was a plus player all game. He was leading the team in scoring. He was playing good defense. He got the fouls. He left the game. The Heat lost the lead. They had to claw back in the fourth, and at that point, Spo just stuck with the guys that got him there. But Duncan did not have a bad game. Like, and we can talk about okay, so that was tonight. Let's talk about the season. The Heat are a much better defensive team when Duncan Robinson is on the floor than when he's not. It just bears out. Like, we can just sit here and pretend that they hunt Duncan. They do hunt Duncan because maybe he is the worst defender on the floor, but when he's out there, teams are not scoring. There's like a 94 defensive rating when Duncan's on the floor. Like, this idea that Duncan Robinson is a bad defensive player, like, let's get the fuck over it because it's not true, right?
Can we go back to giving Strus love? Like, we kind of veered away from Strus having a good closing fourth quarter.
The problem is that you can't give Strus love without shitting on Duncan. It's weird.
No, you can.
We never gave him we didn't give him the chance to. Like, it turned into something else. Go ahead, Moose.
No, this whole thing. Okay, go ahead.
No, go, Kenny.
Yeah, so not Moose, because Moose tonight does have a little bit of a point, but just in general, and congratulations to me, I'm sober enough to talk again. So what happens?
We'll fix that soon.
So what happens a lot of times, to Al's point, is Heat fans just get this idea of, like, certain things in general. They get these takes from certain outlets. I ain't gonna say any names. I'm not gonna do that.
And they stick with them. I see your hand there.
I was just making
my fingers up.
I was making a gesture.
Kenny, just keep going.
They get these ideas from wherever, and they just stick to these takes instead of watching the actual games. And so Duncan hasn't been a bad defender in like a year and a half. They're still sticking with that. They're getting this idea that Bam needs to shoot threes, and that because he's a decent free throw shooter, he can obviously shoot threes. So Spo's dumb for not letting him shoot threes. There's just a lot of stupid shit people say that's a little annoying. So Moose isn't wrong. Max doesn't get enough credit for the other things he does, but Alf does also have a point, and people just saying a bunch of stupid ass shit. Outside of obviously, I'm not talking about Moose, but just
it was a very long and winding road, but
like,
Moose
it's
was right.
wild to me. Like, people, start Strus over Duncan. Shut the fuck up. This shit is so dumb. But anyway, go ahead, Moose.
Listen, I'm not saying to start Strus over Duncan, and I'm not saying that Duncan shit.
I'm not talking about Moose. I'm talking about just these people in general.
Right. And I get where you're coming from, Alf. I'm just trying to clarify my stance. My thing is, just in regards of why is Strus getting those end of the game minutes over Duncan majority of the time? Because he's giving us more than Duncan is a majority of the time.
Let me stop you right there, Moose. Let me stop you right there, Moose. Like, I'm not going to let you guys lie on this show. There has been no time in the history of 2021, 2022 Heat that Max Strus is getting more minutes in the fourth quarter than Duncan Robinson. It happened tonight. Strus is not getting more minutes in the fourth over Duncan. That is not a thing that is happening. Like, you are saying something that is not true.
I can't confirm or deny it, but we need to check that. All right.
It's on some MAGA shit. You're just saying things that aren't true. Like, I'm sorry, Moose, you're saying something that is not true. There's Max Strus
I think we need to check
not
the
getting more fourth quarter minutes than Duncan
QAnon
Robinson
box scores
or crunch time minutes than Duncan Robinson. It's not happening.
But we do have to give Duncan credit tonight too. He did do other things aside from the three. He had that layup. He had a floater. He was doing other things tonight.
He's been doing other things.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that the other guy doesn't do other things.
Yes, Brass.
I mean,
yes, Brass. Yes, Brass.
Chat about 10 minutes ago. Okay.
Tired of PER, EFG, QBR, PDQ, and QVC?
Wait, what?
Well, ditch the calculators and spreadsheets and check out the only stat that truly matters. It's time for Alf's eye test.
Someone said Strus has played more fourth quarter minutes than Strus. I don't know.
So that
big
that
could
if
go
true.
either way. Oh,
Big
more
if
than
true.
Duncan. More than Duncan.
More than Duncan.
So it looks like Moose was right. So gotta hit him one time.
Okay, I also said crunch time.
Drip
I'll put his hand though.
Oh.
I don't.
I'll
believe
do
that
another
'cause
drip drop just because we have so many damn subs.
Strus was also out for a fucking bunch, and he's had
Thank you,
DNP
Common.
CDs.
Domtello. Was that who it was? No, Leo Imperial.
Okay.
Thank you.
Moose, keep riding with that comment.
Listen, I think we all got to do a shot because I mean we've had. Is this right? Is this 120 subs tonight?
That's nuts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the chat. That's awesome. Thank you guys.
I'm gonna pretend again because I feel like ODB at this point. So
There you go. Drip drop.
Kenny. This gonna be Kenny's last show.
Oh man. I'll be too drunk.
I
to
was
post
doing
this
his
shit.
research.
doing research right now. Let's go ahead. Let's show a couple of Duncan plays that I want to see more out of Duncan. All right, so Duncan has the ball here. He comes off the screen, and instead of just settling for the three, he gets all the way to the rim.
A two.
Like, more of that, Duncan, please. Because instead of just chucking up that shot or passing it off, like he needs to put the ball on the floor a little bit more. And Siobhan brought this up. I mean, first week of the season, and she was just talking about just stepping into a mid-range shot. There's a lot of times where he can get to the rim, and I remember one time saying in my eye test that the dude shoots ridiculous around the rim, and then Christian brought it up. He's like 80% within 3 feet of the basket. Like, I'm not saying that that's who he is as a player, but if he gets to the rim, he normally finishes. Go ahead.
We should be seeing those looks 2-3 times a game. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Way more often.
And then here's the next one.
And the floater, like, this is I think this is the second floater I've ever seen from him in his 3-year career.
That was
I've been calling for this all season. I've been calling for that all season.
He did it a couple games ago.
He's like 6'7",
I think that was the
6'8".
first one. This is the second.
Yeah.
You know where he's getting that from? Tyler Hero.
Drip drop.
I don't know what happened there.
Jesus Christ.
Sounded constipated, Moose.
First drip drop of the year,
I
hottie
don't know what's
nominee.
going on here.
Damn.
God, I need somebody who knows how to look up stats to look at Duncan fourth quarter minutes.
Ain't me.
Right,
compared to
right.
Strus.
Right. No, you'll find it sometime. You'll
should
find it. You'll
find
find it
someone
there.
like that. I hope you do find someone like that someday, Al.
I will.
I wish for that for you.
But to Moose's idea that Strus is getting more crunch time minutes.
I mean, it's not an idea. It's factual. Gotta hit him. What?
Oh, because Leo said it?
Y'all.
Leo said it?
Drip drop. I subscribe to the Leo stats.
Yeah.
Reference.
The Leo basketball reference.com.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Okay, good.
Oh my God.
All right, let's look at this. Max Strus has played 2 minutes in the clutch. Duncan has played 20, fourth most on the team. So I'll go with the Heat beat account. Hit it one time, but Moose don't know shit.
It's not as catchy.
Yeah, that feels like a proper.
I kind of like that. Put it on a shirt. Oh, God.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, it's not that kind of night.
Oh, yes, it very much is. It very much is.
Speak for yourself, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Moose went with fucking Leo or Dom in the fucking chat and tried to tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Listen,
Leo is
Moose,
G, I think.
you are going to be relegated to WAP after this shit.
That's rude to walk.
Don't come back to
By the way,
Don't do
Siobhan
WAP
is
like
hosting
that.
the next one, so
You're going to be on Pixels and Spaces with fucking Tony Shorts.
Oh, come on.
Christ, Al.
Wow.
Come on. That's just like
I said what I said. You guys had me drinking all night taking shots.
You started
Moose
with
fucking
MAGA, but then
questioning me
Spaces,
on
like,
fucking
that's
fourth
just-
quarter minutes.
Come on.
Yeah, you get what you deserve. You're going to be out here with Twisted Tapioca doing spaces on Facebook.
Jesus. See, we drinking way
He
too
can't
much.
afford
I
this.
feel like
Time for
ODB
Bob's
present
breakdown.
day. Alpha getting violent and shit.
Bob's
This is wild,
breakdown.
man.
Get me off the screen.
We have more? We got more show?
Oh, hold on. Let me break it down so it can forever and consistently be broke.
So
It is very close.
4 clips tonight. Couple offense, couple defense, and the defense is
Alf left?
Hey, went to go look for some stats.
No, I found the stats to show that you were wrong.
Perfect.
No.
Duncan
Right.
literally has 10 times the amount of clutch minutes as
Money?
Spurs.
Yes.
Look at Alf
He signed a
interrupting
big
you again,
contract.
Siobhan.
10 times. No, that was Moose's
Can you
fault.
believe
He
this
called
guy?
me out.
Siobhan, I'm listening.
I literally had to pause my show because Marcus came up to me and wanted to show me how one of our friends looks like Steven Seagal. And I'm not lying. That is an absolutely true statement. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bond.
I have 4 plays, couple offense, couple defense. Go ahead, Brass. I thought this was interesting. So pause. I like the design of this. End of a quarter, and just some motion. Go ahead. I think, Caleb and Max are going to exchange. Pause. So Kyle set this down screen for Deadman, and then is setting another screen for Deadman as he's screening Gabe's man, screen the screener. And go ahead, and then pause here. So Gabe turning the corner enough to attract Alex Caruso, took him away from where he could have been to maybe get a hand on that pass. Gave him a good pass. Go ahead. And then, a good, or you get a foul. But I like the play design. I like the action. Go to the next one. What's happening here? Oh, yes, this was a really nice backdoor. Go ahead, run that again, please. So, pause. So, Max cleared from the right corner to the left, which opened up that whole backside. Again, not really sure, why Alex isn't sagging off a little bit here. I guess, keeping close to Duncan should he pop out. Jimmy curls really nicely. Go ahead, good pass, bam. Good play. The last 2 are defense, and this is
That was a nice pass. That was a nice pass.
It was a good pass. It was. The last 2 are defense. Pause. I was talking on the pregame show about the importance of kind of a post presence and what it does and how it can create an inverted type of gravity. So in this one, go ahead. They get to or through whatever their initial action is, and Booch is going to end up, because he said, Booch is going to end up on Bam still. Bigger than Bam. Bam is strong, and he made him take that floater or that little push shot from a bit out. But in this next one, just what a big interior presence does. All of this other action. So pause. So he misses this here. He's going to go back and get it. and there's going to be, I think, 3 to 4 black jerseys in the paint trying to contend with him. Go ahead. That's the type of inverted gravity I'm talking about. Kick out, you create space on the wing. We talk about, you can bring me out. We talk about Duncan and his gravity and how he creates space on the floor by movement, but there are other ways to create gravity and to open up space on different parts of the floor too.
Can you talk to me? I'm curious, Siobhan, can you explain how the hell, like, because I heard that the Bulls this season have not been a very good rebounding team. And the Heat, they out-rebounded the Heat 47 to 36.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on there? Was that all, like, are we just all concerned about Bam? And because Bam didn't look right. And I don't know if we really talk about it too much tonight. Bam doesn't look right. And if Bam sat the next, I don't know, 5-6 games, I wouldn't be mad at it. Like I would much rather him get right and then lose half of those games and come back looking good. Bam doesn't look right. Yeah. And like to me it's strange because we've been better rebounding than we thought we would this year. Am I wrong?
We started really, really good, but we were committed to gang rebounding. They've gone away from sending multiple people to the boards. They're trying to get out and to run, and other teams are just longer and more athletic, and so are springier and able to just go up and get easier rebounds than us having to send 4 of 5 people to the board. And with and it wasn't necessarily tonight, but a lot of Bam being out of position to rebound because of all that fucking switching out front takes him away from the boards. And so with him being away from the boards and then other people not being committed to getting them, you see stuff like that.
And no Markieff, who always helps out on the boards as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is this 10 games for Markieff?
I think.
Roughly? About 10 games?
I think like 9, yeah.
I mean, shit.
They're not as physical without Keith.
No, that's not good. It's not good. It's not good. So anyway, honestly, I'm just going to say this. Just blanket statement. Anyone who said Markieff, oh, he's just playing it up. He's just acting. He was flopping. Fuck you. Carry on.
See, Brad's getting violent too. I fuck with this. We got to get more drunk more often.
I just
Kenny, where you been?
It's fucking lame.
Trying to figure out where I am. I don't even know where I am.
Genuinely hurt. Do you think that Markieff has taken this time off just to make his injury
hell no,
back
this
his
much
game
time.
look better? No, he's fucking hurt. Jokic is a fucking bitch for doing that. Fuck him. Fuck him. And you know what? He's hurt right now. Good.
I was gonna say, is he playing on Monday?
Fuck you. I don't think so. I said that when we were on with Cortez. I said Jokic is not going to be playing that game because he's a fucking bitch.
Wow.
Hey, fuck that. Let's go jump somebody, man.
Right now?
What?
Nah, take me off this screen. Take my name down, Brass. Take my name down.
Uh-oh.
Take my name
You ready?
down.
We want to go jump somebody.
I'm going to take a shot just because we had so many subs tonight. So thank you to all of our subs.
Marcus, where we going? Marcus ready to fuck somebody.
For the
Marcus
subs,
I think
think
ain't nobody even back there, Marcus.
I think. By the way, I saw Heat Beat say that we hit our goal for the jerseys.
For the jerseys.
So
we did
big
it.
thank you to the subs for helping us reach our goal. So gonna hit them one time for a tight jersey for G, y'all. Drip drop.
We doing a medium jersey for G, by the way.
A medium.
No, it's called it's medium.
Medium. I need y'all to stop hating on my boy Dunk, man. I'm tired of y'all.
Hating on
You guys got me angry for no goddamn
hating
reason.
on him.
What
I
kind
would
of comment
love
is
to go
that?
to lunch with Duncan Robinson. He seems like
I'm
someone
angry.
that
I wouldn't really.
I'm
not.
You know how you go too far sometimes? That
Yeah, I
was
wouldn't
too
want to go to lunch.
far.
Wait, who? What?
It's a step.
He
Lunch with
wants to go to
Duncan.
lunch with.
Okay, brunch. I'm not gonna cancel any plans.
No, what?
Yeah, I'm already good.
Duncan be going to brunch at
He's going to
Applebee's,
go out
man.
there
I
and
ain't fucking with that.
Yeah.
He's gonna ruin his like breakfast and lunch with you?
Yeah, Dunk puts raisins in his fucking.
You know how much money he makes?
Definitely prefers instant something.
You know Duncan's Thanksgiving plate was dry as fuck. You know that. His girlfriend's a Trump supporter. They don't put they don't spice nothing.
Duncan plate was just all casserole.
It was green bean casserole.
Kenny, does Duncan like pineapple on his pizza?
Yes.
If he does, I don't anymore.
Good answer.
Damn.
Good answer.
That's where I'm going with it.
Damn.
You know Dunkin' Rods, they had all kinds of fruit in the potato salad.
Holy fish.
Just dry. Just dry.
Thanksgiving plate looked like Katie's ankles.
Just dry.
Sandpaper.
Damn.
Aquaman couldn't have saved Duncan's fucking
Hell no. Hell no. Shit. That's his skin repels it.
You need the diabetic lotion.
I know we're looking for the heart out. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to keep this up. I'm enjoying myself.
Duncan had 4 different types of casserole at his
green bean,
tuna.
That's 3.
Duncan had a Jello mold at his shit.
Yes.
Oh, what do they call it? Ambrosia. What is it? Ambrosia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He brought his own. Hey, I'm here, y'all.
Duncan brings ambrosia to the table. Somebody said they're white and they season the fuck out their food. We know you good. We just saying.
Nah, but what you mean by that though? Like how much seasoning you really put?
Like mad black pepper, because
paprika don't count.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with the paprika, man.
Then Kenny, you're not eating good food.
I'm not really, to be honest. I live by myself and I can't really cook like that.
I'm gonna tell y'all something I shouldn't tell y'all because I've been
shocking
drinking.
Thing you've ever said.
I'm gonna tell y'all something I shouldn't tell y'all because I've been drinking. Y'all shut up. Okay, so one time there's a white family member. There's a white family member. We went to their house for Thanksgiving, and she brought out the turkey. Like she pulled that bitch out of a bag. I was like, I didn't know turkey. Like good turkey came in a bag, but they put it on
alive.
And then, like, it was it was like the day of, like it was still in the bag. They were still in the wrapping the day of. I'm like, you ain't seasoned that bitch like 3 days ago, but okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm Asian. We do shit different. She sat there and took a stick of butter and rubbed it all over the turkey.
Wow.
Just rubbed that bitch all over the turkey. There's a stick of butter. I'm talking about Land O'Lakes. There wasn't no garlic butter or nothing. There's a stick. Land O'Lakes. Maybe you Publix brand. I have no idea. There was an Indian lady on the front, so it's probably Land O'Lakes.
It was.
Rub that shit. Put that bitch in the oven for 3 to 4 hours. Brought it out and cut it up and served it. And my Haitian family was just over here like, and we ate it because we were trying to be polite, but there was no, and then put the cranberry sauce right out the can where you put it. First of all, we don't eat cranberry sauce. That bitch was in the shape of a can, and they sliced it like that. Shit was like a delicacy, and like, oh no, put that with the turkey. That's fire. We're all sitting like, what the fuck is going on?
Alpha's
here?
like, there is no thanks to be given.
No, I wasn't thankful for shit that year. I was mad at everyone.
I am ungrateful.
and not hungry.
Everybody in the chat, give it the Cambies. Yes, the Cambies. That I don't know if that's how all white people do it, but I was like, I'm never going to another white Thanksgiving again.
Hey, but no. So I went to high school in the suburbs. Y'all ever had a white person's Kool-Aid?
No.
Listen,
it's the only Kool-Aid I've ever had.
Nah, man. We went over to. The dude's name was Josh. We was cool, but they used to call him special because they thought he was like not really all
don't
there.
Don't Kenny. Don't Kenny.
Brass, take him out.
I ain't gonna go that far.
I would take him out, but I'm pouring another shot for the 120 subs that we got tonight.
Long story
short,
I feel
like y'all need to pay up a little bit.
Long story short, the Kool-Aid just tasted like pure salt. Like it was just disgusting shit.
Salt.
Because it was just a powder and they put water in it. It was no sugar, nothing. It was just fucking.
They didn't know you have to add sugar?
I guess not, man. I never went to his house again, though, and we haven't spoken since then.
Kenny lost a friendship over bad Kool-Aid.
Jesus.
That's a nigga from Miami for you.
Shout out to Liberty City, man.
But anyway.
We should have went out like 10 minutes ago, by the way.
No, man, let's make it weird. Listen, I've had a lot of shots. I don't know if I'm the only one really drinking tonight, but like, let's make it weird.
In control of how bad this show is about to get.
I'm leaving y'all hanging. It's Saturday, Thanksgiving week. We're good. We ain't going
We got
nowhere.
Marcus back here. Marcus,
yeah, Marcus, what's up? You salt your Kool-Aid, Marcus?
Hey, yo, Marcus.
Monica.
We got my dog. Where's my dog?
Your
right.
literal dog? Yeah, right there. Sleeping as always.
She said, "Fuck y'all, I'm going to work."
She said, "Don't put me on that damn
kiss
camera."
my ass.
Someone said this is actually hangover time.
Yeah,
well,
this is what people come here for.
It's the end of it's the end of a holiday weekend.
Listen, for real though, this game against the Bulls, we've had some bad losses. We beat the Bulls, and we were up on the Bulls for the majority of the game, and we didn't have Tyler Hero, who has been our best scorer throughout the season.
They was talking
Let's
that shit
not
about Kobe White
understate that. Let's not understate that. This was a
You're
solid,
right. Let's not understate the fact that Tyler is the best. You're right.
They were talking that shit about Kobe White. He came in looking homeless and played homeless.
Who told him to cut his hair? I hate you.
Yeah.
I know. He ain't been right since he cut it. He
He still look homeless.
What did Joey say he looked like last year?
I was just gonna say
like a kid like lost in a mall or whatever.
Joey's Kobe White joke. I love that.
Incredible.
Can we talk about overall? Can we talk? Okay, I'll bring it back.
Let's talk about whatever the fuck we want. I'm not going.
I forgot there was a game tonight in the middle of the
I am
show.
responsible for the hard out. I ain't touching it for a while. Let's fucking.
Come on, I got like 9 more hours of this Beatles documentary to watch. Come on, let's like wrap this up.
Overall, how concerned are you guys about the Miami Heat? Like, we're at 20 games in. 20 games in. That's almost a quarter of the season. 20 games is normally like, okay, I know what this team is. Right now, the Heat sit at second place in the Eastern Conference. They're the best point differential on the Eastern Conference. They're top 5 in both offensive and defensive rating, right? They've had some poor showings, but I will couch this first 20 games with they've played 13 away games and only 7 home games. They're I think 6-1 at home, and they're 7-6 or above 500 on the road. They've played more away games than anyone in the league. Anyone in the league, like nobody.
We have beaten a lot of good teams too.
Beat a lot of good teams, and they've played more away games.
I'm gonna say it right now. This is a series sweep on the Bulls.
Series sweep.
Series sweep is the first of 4 with the Bulls. Sweep.
Series sweep.
Get out your fucking brooms, Heat Nation. We're fucking rolling.
Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna add on to what Brad is saying. Let them get back on the court right now. Bring the 96 Bulls out. We fucking them up too. Run that shit.
Hold up. Take him out. Take him out. Because now you. Because what you doing
right now? Right now, like Scottie Pippen looking homeless right now. Not the 96 Bulls in 96.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that smoke. You don't want that 96 smoke.
Bring out young crybaby ass Scottie Pippen who's scared to leave his wife at home.
In 96, he wasn't. So you don't want that. You don't want that, Scotty.
That's true.
That Scotty knew. That Scotty knew she was cheating and was taking it out on the league. You don't want that. Take me out of grass.
Y'all say I'm drunk, but where's the fucking lie, people? Where's the lie?
I was trying to get us to talk about that.
Spitting the truth.
Moose is just like he had too many fucking sub drip drops.
Hey. No,
I just want to hit him last time.
My eyes are open. You know, I might even leave the fucking heart out to Alf tonight. I don't even want to do a heart out tonight.
Listen, I'm
ready to keep going. Do we have any? I want to see how this works. I mean, we've had 120 subs. Fantastic. Can we get some more subs? Can we get some more subs?
Hey,
we have a lot of people in the
out there
chat
in the
tonight.
90s cheating with Eric Sermon and shit, man. Get her
Just because I'm gonna say it right now. If we get an extra 100 subs, Johnny will get the Max Strus haircut.
Honestly, he should do it now without the fucking.
Yeah.
I think he should do it live on the show.
Honestly, he should do it just for himself. Have a better haircut.
Like now?
I mean, listen. Gee, fucking chill out, dude. Like, are you allergic to money? What are you doing here?
Kenny can't handle
Kenny
it.
can't. Kenny's doing fine. I don't even notice any difference in Kenny tonight. Kenny's
always slow when I talk.
That's because
what?
Kenny's glasses got thicker.
You said what?
That
like
might be
What?
Nick Wright.
What?
Brass put me in charge of the fucking show stuff.
Moose, is this G? What?
That was a great heart out, man. And listen, he was fucking pissed at that. Oh, there goes Moose. Jesus, Moose.
What happened to Moose? He's just drunk.
Moose is filling in for G tonight. Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, there he is. Oh, get that fucking. That's creepy.
I was trying to put it behind you. I was trying to have a broader conversation about the Miami Heat this year, and Brass, you're derailing it at every fucking turn.
What are you talking about? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'll listen.
Brass, I'm gonna ask you: are you concerned about the Miami Heat this year?
Why the fuck would I be concerned about the Miami Heat? They're solid, man. How many times have they lost? 7, 8 times? 8 times? Is that 8? 8?
It's 7.
Fucking 7 times.
Right now.
They've lost 7 times, and all of you are like, "Oh, 20 games in. Oh, we have so many things to worry about the fucking Miami Heat." Like, we have nothing to fucking worry about, people. They're good, and so many times we have won. It has been our bench that have carried us, and we haven't even had the fucking starters like being balls to the fucking wall, like Heat culture-y shit. Like,
let's pretend the rant music is there.
I don't know how to put the
fucking
rant.
Hit the goddamn rant
He's the
music.
producer.
Fucking
He
there it
can
is.
do it.
Listen, this fucking team, we haven't even had like all of the Have we had all of the starters play
Yes,
like at
a lot.
fucking peak this year?
No, not together.
Because
Not together.
who cares? That's how it's gonna be in the fucking playoffs.
Hello.
Okay, in the fucking finals, they're
Yes.
gonna be firing at all cylinders, all of them. Duncan gonna be fucking lighting them up. Kyle Lowry
Duncan's gonna
going
be
ape shit. Bam, fucking dunking on motherfuckers and like making these amazing passes and incredible defensive displays. And Jimmy going ape shit and getting fucking a dozen steals a game. And like Jesus Christ, it's so this team is fucking fine. He tweeted, "Needs to chill the fuck out."
Brad, somebody said you're giving them PTSD.
Oh, about the Knicks. How do I feel about the Knicks right now? Knicks, fucking, who gives a shit? Okay, so you beat the Hawks tonight. Great. The Hawks suck right now. The Hawks are still gonna be better than you. Like, like whatever. The fucking Knicks, they're gonna be below 500 any minute now, and they're gonna be fucking scrambling. I know. I've seen you fucking people in Knicks fucking nation. You're fucking Knicks tape, motherfucker. Hashtag Knicks tape and shit. Like, you're nothing.
Brass,
You're nothing.
Give me
You
one
suck.
bing bong. One bing bong.
Hit him one time with a bing bang.